Ladies, and today we'll be continuing Ghost Stories. Okay, last time in Ghost Stories we had the Shadows of Horror, the Talking Mary Doll. Okay, so the whole thing of why it was bad to begin with, I think, is that it was found, well, it was at the dump because someone threw it away. And I guess that made it angry, and it felt like everyone hated it, but for some reason it was also, like, possessed by evil, shadowy, venomy looking smoke stuff. I don't quite understand what it is, but whatever, it ended up at the end just leaving because Satsuki actually cleaned its cheek, the doll's cheek that the shadow spirit was in. So because of that, I guess it like warmed up the shadow's heart. I don't know, and it just flew away literally. So I don't know. It is what it is, and yeah, we're gonna hit start in 3, 2, 1, whoop, bam. Momoko? Come on, bro. Why you gotta mess with him? Okay. The nurse who announces death, a mother's feelings. Bro. Is she joking? She doesn't believe, really? Are you kidding me? Everything we have gone through. Evil bunnies of death. Like, cursed computer ghosts. Like, meow mix. Nice. What? That's kind of messed up. Wow. We got a young Satsuki? Okay. Oh? Dang, bro. Yo, this episode seems to be involving the mom more than just her possessing others this time around. Ooh! Dude, baby Ketchero, so cute. Nice. He's got manners. Let's go. Man, you can tell this is supposed to be a... you can tell this is supposed to be a sad moment, but, you know, the dub be hitting different. Bro. Gosh, I feel so bad for him. That's a pretty... Have you actually tried to draw with a stick? It is not that easy. Rip. Oh. D- what the freak? Where'd Katro go? Bro, why did they make Ketro seem so retarded? Is he normally like this? Dude, it looked kind of like him. Okay. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, we actually brought him along? Let's go. I thought the cat may be snuck in. Yo, I like this episode. It's showing things we've never really seen. Bro. Hopefully that was when his wife was dead, not, you know, alive still. But still, that's whack. You got money, Ketro? Why did that beep? I mean, wait, what? What? Is apple juice? Oh, he's so cute. Okay, that's why he went back to the vending machine. Is that Satsuki? Oh, Momo. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's go. Dude. The patient has been cured. Wait, what? Oh. What the heck was the message? Yeah, it was. Oh, she left the... A little late. Oh. Oh my god, so cute. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, is it over? Wow. Okay, boys. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I think this is my favorite episode. I think it is. I really. Okay. I really like this episode. For some reason, it felt longer than normal, and usually that would mean that it felt like it dragged on. But it felt so much happened in this episode for one, which made it feel like it lasted forever. But obviously, it's no longer or no shorter than any other episode. But anyways, yo, I really like this episode. Like, we saw tons of new scenery for one, like the train scene. Is that the first time we've seen? No, yeah, I don't remember, but we've seen. You know, also I just realized Hajime and Leo weren't even in this episode. Wait, am I tripping? Were they in this episode at all? Oh, wait. No, yeah, they were in the very beginning. Leo was explaining the evil cursed nurse, and she didn't believe them. And then after that, it was just between Keiichiro, the dad, and Satsuki, the whole episode. And then Momoko appeared too. So Momoko did appear through it. But yeah, this is weird. I just realized that Leo and Hajime were like barely in this episode at all. Usually the entire gang is literally usually in every... They're always together in every episode. Yeah. I think this is the first episode that they're not with the whole gang. Okay, we got tons of backstory for, like, a lot of people. So, Momoko has not been, like, pure like she is now. Like, where she's talking about Jesus in the Bible every moment of the entire show, pretty much. So, no. She was, like, complete opposite, actually. So, it seemed like she was maybe a prostitute. Maybe. I'm not sure. And she was on drugs. So, a complete 180 from where she's at right now. So, I guess that's a good thing. For sure. But that's where she met the mom. And we also see Momoko actually met Keiichiro when he was 2 or 1. I can't tell. They crossed paths before they before they knew each other. Because I think what was it? Oh, yeah. Keiichiro was trying to get apple juice and couldn't reach it, so Momoko got the apple juice for him. So that's kind of cool. Like, stories are like before they know each other, they like cross paths at one point. So that's kind of cool. This entire episode also felt kind of like it was a Keiichiro focused episode about him missing his mom. Well, honestly, everyone was. Like the dad, we saw the dad mourning over the loss, and I guess Satsuki as well, maybe a little, but the majority was Keiichiro, because he clearly misses his mom. He had dreams about her being taken by the evil nurse lady, which we find out the nurse isn't even evil. So this is actually also the first episode. Yeah, this is the first episode that does not have an evil ghost in it, or evil spirit, evil entity, whatever you want to call them. There was no threat in this episode. Honestly, there wasn't. I guess the biggest threat was Keiichiro getting lost. Right? That was it. That's so weird. I mean, yeah, I literally, the first thing I wrote down was evil nurse, because I mean, she looks kind of evil. She looks very ominous, and I assume she was evil just because of every other episode we watched. Every ghost happens to be evil for some reason. Well, the majority of, besides what was it, Dato? Besides Dato, but he was also bad, but then he became good. Or I guess you can also say the Mary doll from last episode was bad, then I guess became good or neutral. I'm not sure, but this ghost wasn't even evil from the get go. Just this nurse wasn't. Well, it's okay. The episode obviously makes it seem like it's evil. The episode's called "A Mother's Feelings: The Nurse Who Announces Death." So actually, no, that episode does not make it sound bad. Well, maybe it makes it seem like maybe the nurse could be like the Grim Reaper or something, like announces the death of, like, I don't know. But no, actually, what she was, well, this is what Momoko said she was. The Angel of the Lord. That is what she was, apparently. And the whole reason she was acting, I mean, yeah, I mean, she could have acted a little less sus. That would have been kind of nice, but besides that, what she was doing was trying to get to Keiichiro to give him the note that his mom left for him to read. But it just so happened it took, I don't know how much time has passed since they first encountered ghosts. I would assume maybe a couple months have gone by so far, or at the very least a single month has gone by, something around that. So yeah, this note was quite a bit late, but I guess better late than never arriving. So what it said basically was, it was kind of warning them that she pissed off a ton of ghosts. Her and her mom pissed off a ton of ghosts, and that since they're dead, they'll probably be coming after Satsuki and Keiichiro, and she was completely right about that. I'm not too sure why. I mean, she said maybe the ghosts are just slow and they won't be able to deliver the note on time, or it takes years. I'm not too sure why that would take years for them to get the note, but the mom says when Keiichiro is either 4 or 5 is when they'll get the note. I don't know why it has to take that long. You'd think since they're ghosts, they can just travel through walls and it should be done that day, but whatever. Anyways, it took. See, how old was Keiichiro? I think he was maybe 1.5 at the time of death, maybe 2 tops. Whoa. I mean, not Keiichiro's death. The time of the mom's death, Keiichiro was either 1-ish or 2-ish. So, now that he's 4, he finally got the note from the nurse. And it was also saying hopefully Satsuki was able to find the book, because at least in the dub, the mom was on so many pain. I mean, it makes sense because she's dying, she's in the hospital. So I guess this is probably legit, but the mom was on so many painkillers she kind of forgot where she put the book, saying hopefully Satsuki can find it, and she did find it. Luckily, because if she has not found the book at this point in time, the whole squad would be dead, if not the entire planet, because what was it? Yomi Dash? I think that was Yomi Dash would have taken over the entire planet. Wait, was it Yomi Dash? Which one was the one? The one with the sunglasses, like you put sunglasses on everybody. No, Utsushimi was the ghost that would take their souls and like replace them with their shadows or something through the mirror, and they all have those sunglasses. That ghost took over this entire town, I'm pretty sure. So, and it was with ease too, so it would have taken over the entire planet, I assume, if it had enough of those glasses. So yeah, it's a good thing they found that book. If not, the entire planet would be overwhelmed by now. Or yeah, the ghost would take over, I guess. I don't know how that works. But yeah, the thing to make the ghost go away is you have to say the patient has been cured twice. So if you say that twice, the ghost disappears. I'm not sure what the purpose of that was, because the ghost wasn't a threat. Okay, she wasn't, right? I mean, that's what Amano Jaku says. The ghost was not a threat. It was just there to deliver the note, which I'm assuming isn't Cap. and she really was just there to deliver the note. So I'm not sure what the whole purpose of the patient has been cured. You say that twice, and the ghost disappears. I'm not sure what the reason of that was. Maybe just to like, once you get the note, say that, and the ghost will disappear, maybe kind of deal. I'm not sure, but yeah, this was I don't know, guys. It just yeah, I think this might have been my favorite episode so far. I like the whole. We actually get some backstory for all the characters, pretty much, besides Leo and Hajime. Even we get more. I really like that we got backstory on Momoko. So, yeah, I think we got the most backstory on her, by far, and we got more intel on the mom, and all that. That's kind of cool too. So, because I was ever wondering, are we ever gonna get an episode that's kind of focused on the mom? I'm still not. We probably have heard what it is that the mom died of, but I don't remember what it was. I mean, she was clearly sick. What was it that she had? Was it because of the ghosts that killed her? Something like that? It doesn't seem like, even in this part, it just seemed like she was sick and dying, but I don't remember a exact reasoning of why it was that she was dying. I'm not sure. I guess the best news of all, boys, was that Keitaro is finally able to get apple juice by himself. But he can't put the straw in because he's bad with shapes. Okay, what is up with this show and just hating on Keitaro? Like, they literally, like, in the normal non-dubbed version, is Keitaro retarded? Because he is legitimately retarded in this show. Like, they're not even hiding. They don't even try to hide it. He doesn't know shapes. He can barely talk. Well, and this is the thing, he's only 4 years old, so it's like, I mean, he's going to he's going to the Special Olympics, he's dyslexic, he mumbo jumbo still, he can't put a straw in an apple juice. Dude, I don't understand what the show, why, I don't know the reasoning behind why they hate on him so much, but dude, Keitaro is a beast. I don't know why they keep messing with him. And he seems like he has the hardest time out of any character in this show. Besides him, it would probably be Leo. Maybe? Because it seems like Leo gets dunked on a lot. He seems to usually be the first one that gets either captured or taken by the ghosts. He seems like he's always the first one. Hajime seems to be besides last episode, where he got severely cut up by the glass. And like I said, nah, he's completely fine in this episode. I don't know. I really like this episode. This episode felt like it could have... I'm glad it's not. This episode, though, feels like it could have been the last episode. We got a lot of, not complete on closure. What would have had to have happened in this episode to make it more feel conclusion-y was Amano Jaku have him either go back to the spirit realm, something like that, and the cat comes back, and all the ghosts disappear. That's the only two things left, because besides that, we got kind of closure on the mom, backstory on her saying that she still loves the dad, and like saying what's up to the whole family basically through the note, and it just kind of ended in a happy way. Even the ghost this episode wasn't necessarily, wasn't even evil. Looks super evil. But, see, here's the thing. What was the whole reasoning? Why did the ghost look evil, but then when it was leaving, like, its hair became blonde and it looked not evil? I don't know, but, yeah. I don't know. I really just like this. It just seemed like a chill episode. I mean, every episode in the show is pretty chill, honestly, but it just felt extra chill. Like, they're just kind of going on the train, trying to find... Keitaro. I don't know. It was just chill. I don't know. I liked it a lot. And it felt like a nice change of pace compared to what we usually get. Because usually it's like, which I don't hate at all. I like the show, but it just, everything was different about it. I've been saying that a lot lately. Like, the whole vibe is either different or the episode felt off compared to all the other episodes. But this really did. Like, they were in a hospital the majority of the episode and a train. Where else were they in this episode? Oh, in the house. That was it. Were they even at one point in the school? They were in the school grounds. Well, wait, let me see. No, yeah, they were not even once in the school this episode, I don't think. Yeah, it was just at the house, the school grounds, the train, and the hospital. The entire episode. I don't know. I really like this episode, boys. It was cool, and we got to see baby Keiichiro in super young Satsuki. So that's cool. Bro. Dude. Yeah. They're so cute. When they're little. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yeah, no, it just felt like it could have the show could have completely, there would have been some loose strings. I mean, loose tied in, stuff that wasn't tied up completely, like loose ends here and there. But this literally could have been the last episode. It felt super conclusion-y, besides those two things I already mentioned about Amano Jaku and that they're still ghosts. Besides that, this literally could have been the last episode. And we got backstory. So, did we get full-on? No. We still need more backstory on Hajime and Leo. Besides that, those two, we got pretty much all backstory on Keiichiro, Satsuki, the dad, the mom for the most part. And we got way more backstory for Momoko than I was ever expecting, so. I don't know, this was a really cool episode. I liked it. I think this episode also makes me like Momoko more, because usually it just seems like she's just like the joke, not necessarily the joke of the show. The joke of the show would be Keiichiro for sure, but that her one-liners are just like scriptures from the Bible, and that's like her entire character. But it actually gave her some like character rather than just she's the person that reads the Bible every episode. So I don't know, that's kind of cool. So I like Momoko more now. I'm not dogging on the Bible, but it gave her character rather than just the character that literally just reads scripture every episode. You know what I mean? So I don't know, it's kind of cool, but yeah. And am I tripping? The ghost wasn't bad, right? Was it that the patient has been cured twice, what made the ghost good, or not? Because Momoko just straight up says it's the angel of the Lord. So I don't even think the ghost was bad to begin with. And that was also something that was strange in this episode, because in the beginning, first 10-ish minutes, I was like, okay, what's going on here? Because usually at this point in time, we've at least been attacked by the threat of the episode, but we haven't really even been attacked. It felt weird, and now it makes sense, because it wasn't even a threat to begin with. It was just trying to deliver a note. If it didn't look so ominous, and maybe it was speaking to Keiichiro, he wouldn't be running away. But I don't know. Yeah, this was, at least so far, this has been my favorite episode, I think. I really like this episode. So yeah, I'm in here, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.